I'd like to explain to you what the framework of this course is going to be. The first point is that we're going to try and strive for appropriate context. Now, by that, I mean we're going back about 1900 years into debates and arguments and developments that may seem superfluous, pointless, and even ridiculous to modern Christians. Phrases like the hypostatic union, the divine economy, the causal differentiating principle of the Father, the projection of the Holy Ghost. These terms are meaningless to most devout Christians today, and they are really only understood correctly by theology students. But there was a time when such theological speculation was of interest to absolutely everyone. An anonymous visitor to the great city of Constantinople in the 4th century A.D. wrote this as he walked around the city. This city is full of mechanics and slaves who are all of them profound theologians and preach in the shops and the streets. If you desire a man to change a piece of silver, he informs you how the Son differs from the Father. If you ask for the price of a loaf of bread, you are told by way of reply that the Son is inferior to the Father. And if you inquire whether your bath is ready, the answer is the Son is made out of nothing. Now, why the change from 4th century Constantinople to 20th century America? The context has changed. The historical, political, philosophical, cultural context have changed. That's not to say that there is no longer any discussion about or witnessing to Jesus Christ. Obviously there is. But the terminology we use is different. Our understanding of who Jesus is different. The philosophic framework, the vocabulary of our descriptions has all changed. The concerns, the terminology, the philosophic framework of the 4th century A.D. are not ours. But what we are trying to do in this course is to recreate, to retrieve that framework of days gone by. This class is not, and I repeat, is not an expression of your beliefs or my beliefs about who Jesus of Nazareth is or was. This class is a class about what the Christians of a bygone era thought about Jesus Christ. Therefore, to properly understand what they believed, we have to, as much as we can, set aside our beliefs, our definitions, and our understanding. We must recreate their world. And their world, of course, is the world of the Roman Empire. Their world is the appropriate context for this class. We will, as far as possible, use their terminology. We will try to understand their philosophic, theologic, political, and cultural contexts, which, after all, provided the framework from which their questions arose and that shaped the nature of the answers they gave to their own questions. So at the appropriate times, we will be discussing Jewish messianic expectations, Greek philosophic speculations, and Roman political aspirations. That's point number one about this course, is retrieving the context of days gone by.